Hello guys, welcome to my channel again. And first thing I want to say that I'm sorry. After a long time, I'm making this tutorial. Due to some personal reasons, I wasn't able to work on these tutorials, and so many things are due. But now onwards, I will try to make at least one or two videos every week, and try to share as much as I can with you guys, because you guys liked my videos. You were watching my videos during these my absence, and subscribe to my channel. So now it's my responsibility to give it to back. So if you are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, like the videos, and click on the bell icon to get the notification about the new videos. For the new videos, my new videos will not be just based on WordPress again. So they will include PHP, HTML, mobile development also. So subscribe to the channel, get the notifications, and let's start with our where we left in the previous video. So we have discussed about how we can create the front page, and we have using the get header method. We have shown that our template is working, our theme is working. So now we will start working on creating our header.php. So before starting that, I would like to share with you guys that WordPress uses the partial template file system. So what is partial file system is that not a single PHP file is going to render the complete page. The PHP files are divided in several different parts. So let's say for starting a website, this front page is built by using the get header method, which is fetching the code from header.php. So header.php is a partial template file in WordPress, which renders in the browser when get header method is called. So this is a default file by WordPress, and this is the method get header is the method to retrieve the data from it. So now we will start developing the header.php today, and we will talk about template hierarchy also. So let's start with Atom. This is our front page.php. So in the last video we started with this get header method, which is fetching our header part. This is okay. So this header.php, let's start making this dynamic with the PHP tags. So here for the language, I will use language underscore attributes. So this will set our HTML's language, which was hard coded like this. So when we install our WordPress and we selected the language, this language will dynamically set by this function. Okay, next is meta character set. Let's make it dynamic also. So this is the function we'll use, blog info character set. So now let's check our theme, what we can see here. So I have a demo.test. See, we'll see a blank page, and if I'll see the source, I'll see exactly the language here dynamically generated, character set, right? Title we have hard coded here in Atom. And yes, next thing is we need to add this function called WP head before our closing of head tag element, head HTML tag. So what this will do, this will generate the actual header code required. So now we can see some additional tags, style sheet, JavaScript code is get added in the header.php file by using WP head function. It added some required tags and style sheets in our theme now. So this is the header part, header.php and WP head function we need to use. We will create the title also dynamically. So header file is, it contains all the code that browser renders for the header. So this is the header.php. And we have added this using get header in the front page. Let's go to the footer.php and we will add. So if you see in the header, we have completed our head section. Then we have opened the body tag. In footer, we will start with closing the body tag, so that this like this, and then we will close the HTML tag like a basic HTML page, and just above the body tag we will add get footer, oh WP footer, sorry, WP footer, yeah. And in our front page, let's add the get footer, so it should render the footer code now. We haven't added any other code in footer.php, but just uh, this function, we have called this function WP footer. Let's see how our content source code is changed. So in current HTML, when we added the header.php only, we have this content opening the body tag and nothing else. Now we'll see by refreshing, you can see a script JavaScript file got added and this body HTML closed. So now this is a complete HTML page with CSS style sheets attached to it using two functions only, WP header, WP footer, and which are coming from these PHP template files, partial files, you can say, uh, header.php and footer.php. So now you can see that how a complete page got built dynamically using WordPress tags, WordPress functions, and for rest of the thing we will use other templates like content.php, right? So content hyphen sludge.php for sidebar.php, comments.php. So these PHP files will be partials which will be completing our theme. And if you want to test something like let's say h1, this is front page. So now you will see in the code this is front page. In the theme you can see this is front page, because we didn't added any CSS files or any other JavaScript other than WordPress default ones. So nothing else is showing here. That we will continue on in next video, where we will continue with the theme development. And yes, I would like to discuss this WordPress theme hierarchy. If you go here, you will this is everything about the template.hierarchy, and these are the examples. The blog is at, this is the visual thing that I want to share, that you guys should uh, try to read about this, understand this. So this is how every PHP file works in WordPress. So you can see the color coded here, primary template. This is the primary template. These are the primary templates which are required by WordPress, which are essentials. Then you can subdivide them into secondary templates, variable templates, page types. As we will proceed with our theme development series, we will go and use these PHP files. So guys, this is the our video, another tutorial in this series. Uh, in the next video, I will share why I used frontpage.php and what are different options, what are other PHP files we can use to display as front page or the index page of the website. Right now, I am using frontpage.php, but there are other options available which can be used, and I will try my best to uh, make more videos frequently. Till then, keep subscribe to my channel again. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, like my videos if you like them, and click the bell icon, so that you can get the notification about the latest updates. And now onwards, yes, as I said before, not only the WordPress tutorials, but I will keep on making tutorials on various other subjects also. AWS, I will including Google Analytics, digital marketing, and I hope you guys will like. And yes, I got some dislikes on the previous videos, which I think because of voice quality, voiceover, or some technical stuff that I didn't include it in that video. I appreciate whatever either you are liking the video or disliking, so that I know how I can improve my content, that changes and improvements we need. And I appreciate all your likes, dislikes, comments, subscriptions. Thank you so much for being on my this video, and I will be thankful if you like it, dislike it, comment it, share it. Thank you so much.